Opting for the 3-wood. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Ah, that's a punish. Nothing worse than putting it off for green. And here we are with the 3rd shot. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. Beauty of a chip shot there.
Such soft hands.
Just a 4-footer remaining.
Try and keep that scorecard a little less dirty. This is for bogey.
Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She made bogey, gave one back on the last hole.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Ooh, that almost went down. And she's holed it. Oh, here she goes, marching up the leaderboard. Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Tied at the top, Rich, with the back 9 here left today.
Yeah, exciting position, isn't it? You'd rather have the lead on your own, but listen, tied for the lead. Pretty good spot to be in. They're going to have to work to earn this victory.
Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Nicely done.
Elevated greens are always difficult to approach. Make sure you got the right number.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Let's take a look at Lydia Ko, shall we?
Elevated green up there, Luke. Going to need to take one extra club here, I believe.
This one might need to sit. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th. Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Just didn't drop. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine a little bit frustrated after such a great shot in. And now we have this player currently sharing top spot on the leaderboard with the legendary Tiger Woods. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Yeah, that one's looking good. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Putting for birdie here. A bit long on that one. 8 feet to the cup.
Putt is underway.
And in it goes for the par. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line. Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here. A bit wild on approach there.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
And he needs this to save par. Ooh, right by the hole. This next putt is for bogey. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She's currently in 4th place.
So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Just one off the lead after that hole. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole.
Oh, look at this soar through the air.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
They can't quite see the green here, Luke, because it's elevated, it's much higher. They're definitely going to have to club up.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Heading towards the rough, this one. And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. Playing their 4th shot. And only one off the pace here. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Time for the 5th shot. Just one stroke back in this tournament. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Ooh. No one ever likes to putt for triple bogey, but make sure you make this one. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Sitting at 1 over for the day. Let's begin the 14th. That's a big drive. Going with the 5-wood. Needs this to kick a bit left. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Now, this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. And this putt to move into the top 5. Well done. To the top 5 he goes. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole. Opting for the 5-wood.
He's looking for an early KO against Lydia after that. Wow, she's on the ropes and maybe down on the canvas if he continues.
And with that putt, now even par with the final few holes to go.
Really going to have to dig deep here if they want to win this title.
And there's a lot of pressure on the line, Rich, as we get to the closing holes at Eastlake. And here we are at 16.
Tough tee shot, 454 yards. Deep bunker down the right-hand side. Tee shot plays straight back up the hill. Go ahead and give her a wallop.
Playing to an elevated green here. Let's see if they've got the right club. Going with the 6-iron here. Outstanding approach shot.
Made birdie on the last. Looking for a second in a row here.
It's time now to take a look at Lydia Ko.
This green sits well above them. An extra club is required.
Make this putt and you'll move into second on the leaderboard.
Yes, Luke, and only 2 holes to go in this event.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
And as we get to the penultimate hole at Eastlake, Rich, what does it require?
The tee has been moved back some 60 yards over the last couple of years, putting a premium on finding the fairway. Those bunkers down the left-hand side are menacing, to say the least.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards. What a drive that was. F1, watch out.
Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
This would be a clutch up and down here. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Oh, just missed. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. And after a recent switch of the 9s here at Eastlake, the finishing hole's gone from a tough par 3, Rich, to a really gettable 5.
Go ahead and take out the driver and enjoy this tee shot. It might be difficult, but if you hit it in the fairway, you'll definitely be rewarded by being able to go for it in 2.
Playing this shot from around 220 yards here, just a couple back from our leader. Well, that's one job complete, Rich. They've shimmied their way onto the dance floor.
Yes, but can they keep their dancing shoes on, Luke? They need this putt to force the playoff.
It was on a good line. Yeah, that's never nice. Putting it off the surface, that hurts. Yep, I don't blame you. I'd want to take another look at that one as well. Even for the day. Currently tied for 3rd position. Oh, so close, Rich. That chip almost went down for them.
How did that stay out, Luke? That chip looked good the entire way. But the next step for this player is to sink this putt to force the playoff.
And that brings to an end his event. Well, Henny, I feel like we're sitting here with eggs on our faces. We didn't think anyone could knock out Lydia Ko. But what about that performance? No win in the event, but that doesn't really matter when you beat someone of Lydia's stature.
Luke, I hate being wrong, so this is a tough pill for me to swallow. But this player challenged Lydia Ko and beat her. This result is going to give them some inspiration towards their huge, big career aspirations. And best of luck to them. I'll never doubt them again.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beem, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beem in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Koyak. Hello, Henny.
Thank you so much, Luke. I am so happy that I have been put with these two players because they've been going back and forth at each other on social media leading up to this event. They seem to really have something to prove, a bone to pick with each other, and it'll all be settled out on the golf course today.
Well, Henny, I'm a little jumpy in my seat and I can already see the man beside me sniggering. Rich Beem knows he's taken down Tiger once in his life, but I think it was only once.
Luke, please, please, please don't get Rich out of his box. Once we do that, we can't put him back in. Although, I will give him that he's done it. He's shown that Tiger can be beaten, but come on. Going to be done today? It's Tiger Woods.
Well, that's the question we're going to get answered, aren't we? Very few people have ever laid claim to beating Tiger head-to-head. Good luck in your rivalry. You're going to need it. And this shot from the bunker. Okay, phase one complete. You've got to make a good putt here. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
And that's a good make in the end. Certainly helped them fight back from a difficult position.
That a way to grind it out in the bunker. but up and down for the birdie. Nicely done.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Around 110 yards to go. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the second.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
This looks good. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And stepping up the standings after that effort. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That's inside the house of opportunity.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Fair effort that. Good birdie.
This player is putting for fun.
Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
And let's see what that super shot did to the leaderboard. And as we head to the next, it's Justin Thomas in the lead. The tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole. Not a bad line, this one. Lining up here after a bunch of birdies, Rich.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
Going with the 7.
Club up. I like this play. This player showing 0 signs of any nerves as they play against their rival and playing partner, Tiger Woods. What a fantastic approach. Feeling strong, going for less club.
7 feet to the cup. This one's looking good. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. And that makes him tied for first. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. Second shot here on the 5th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Bit disappointing, that one. He'll have to work extra hard to get out of this one.
Yeah, this is not what they wanted. There might be a couple of hits here.
Time now for the 4th shot. Currently tied for the lead. That's a touch of class.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Second shot here on the 6th. This should play. Oh, right by the hole. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. And now we can take a look at how that wonderful play affects the leaderboard. And after that hole, you're leading Justin Thomas by a shot.
This is full send.
Second shot here on the 7th. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Wow, what a shot.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup. Looking for another birdie here.
He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And that will move him to 6 under par. And we've got Justin Thomas coming off a birdie on his last hole, and that will take him to 2 off the lead.
And that will definitely get the attention of our leader coming to these final holes.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
16 feet to the cup. Hey, nice looking line. If you can make this one, it's for par. Okay, let's head to the next. He sits in first position. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf, the long par 4. That's a good-looking shot there. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 175 yards. Had a fantastic drive.
Oh, absolutely flushed. This putt to get to 7 under the card. Oh, that's a sensational putt to make. And what about the glimpse they just gave their rival? Come and catch me now. Moments like that deserve another look.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 165 yards. Launched that one into space. Wow.
Got to admire that talent. Just green after green in regulation.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt.
Little birdie look in here.
This one's tracking.
That's inside the range. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And after that hole, they currently lead in first place with Jon Rahm a close second. Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, that's a great shot and a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th. Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Let's return to live play now. This putt is about 8 feet.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
That was a gallant attempt. 3 feet to go here to the hole. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Second shot here on the 12th. The interesting choice of the driver here. Getting ready to play their third. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. You liked that, didn't you? It's just about 3 feet away.
That starts off on a good line.
Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Looks like they're going for the green. Good aggressive play here. And he's down there.
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
Handy effort, that one. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill. This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
Teeing off now on the 14th hole. Oh, that is boom. Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Taking aim from about 170 yards. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. This putt coming up is for birdie. It's got a chance. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Putting for a par here. That gets the job done. Now 4 shots up after that hole.